It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And we've got the Vikings superstar wide receiver. It was a nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Vikings and the Chargers on EA Sports.
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the L.A. Chargers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a to get things.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Dances by him. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Davis running left
to the 36-yard line. Stop there. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers.
They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Getting this ball out wide for Davis.
Touchdown! A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
And incomplete here to bring up fourth down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Looking to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. 3.5 to go, 1st quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
This defense for the Vikings, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They'll set up a throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Now left side on the swing pass. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And now the rookie's free. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
2nd and a couple.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. That ball caught by Harrison. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
A swing pass here to Edwards.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Edwards.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
Again, it's Edwards. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Able to slip. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
On second down, Davis. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That is caught. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Chargers offense back onto the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle to Davis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And here's Davis to run again on 2nd. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield and get the ball in his hands in open space. And just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Oh, look at the juke.
The Vikings going to take over now late in this first half. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is indeed good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, and it's the Broncos who are out in front. The Broncos seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. From there, let's head up to Baltimore to check in on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. The Ravens looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie, see what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Browns trying to hold on and claim.
A no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They run once more with Edwards. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw here. He's got Harrison left side complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Second and 4. Dumps it off to Edwards. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to use his legs here.
Takes this to the 45. Not much space there after the nice move.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
From the gun, they go to Edwards. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 36. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Don't do us like that.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Up the middle, it's Edwards. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
This taken in at the goal line.
Well, now how about this return?
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
So here are the Vikings to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
This a 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go with Edwards left side. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Chargers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And bulldozing his way through.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down. Now a handoff to Davis. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And this one is right through. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
133 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out.
And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They go play action here on 1st down.
Getting this ball out wide for Davis. Now he's into the clear again.
And he'll be taken down at the 26. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Back to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And his kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That ball caught by Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. They begin with a run by Davis. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. They'll try the right side here with Davis. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 37. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. Here's a 2nd and 7. Throw left side complete. That's Weaver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 3rd down, Davis. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So the Chargers now down 23-17. Just over 1:40 to play. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Pass complete to Edwards.
A solid stiff arm. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Ball at the 18-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.